Hello everyone. Today we're talking about home remedies for night-like cramps when swimming. And this is especially relevant for older adults. So if you are an older adult or you have an older family member who loves to swim, please stick around because I think there will be some useful tips here for you. Now I know that getting night-like cramps when swimming can be really painful and debilitating, and it can make you feel really helpless in the water. And so if you find yourself in this situation, definitely watch this video all the way till the end, because I'm going to give you 7 tips that you can do right away to help with these night-like cramps while you're re-swimming. And I want to say a special thank you to one of my patients who first brought up the topic of nighttime cramps while swimming. This person is in their early 70s and a very active person overall and swims several times per week. And they mentioned to me how sometimes after a swim, they would get these debilitating leg cramps that would last for hours. And I thought, wow, this must be so frustrating for this person, because I know how much they love to swim. I wanted to learn more about it, and I did some research, and I found out that this is actually quite common in older adults. And I also found some effective home remedies that I'd like to share with you today. So before we get into the tips, let me explain what night-like cramps are and why they happen. So night-like cramps are these painful involuntary muscle contractions that can occur while you're swimming. And they typically affect the lower extremities like your legs and your feet. And unlike regular muscle cramps, which can be caused by overuse or dehydration, nocturnal cramps are not triggered by physical exertion or fluid loss, but rather by certain conditions like sleep disorders, poor circulation, nutritional deficiencies, and nerve impingement. For example, one study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that about 40% of adults over 65 years old experience nocturnal leg cramps, which can disrupt sleep and cause daytime fatigue. So you can see it is a very common problem, and it can affect your daily life pretty significantly. Another study published in the journal Current Opinion in Neurology suggests that vascular insufficiency, or poor blood flow to the muscles, might play a role in the development of nocturnal cramps. And yet another study from the Journal of Neurology. Neurosurgery and Psychiatry reported that nearly half of individuals with diabetes also suffer from nocturnal leg cramps, which is about twice the rate of those without diabetes. Now, of course, these studies were done on people who had night-like cramps in general and not necessarily just while swimming, but the underlying causes are likely to be similar. All right, now that you understand a bit more about night-like cramps, let us get into my 7 tips that can help you overcome them while you're re-swimming. The first tip is to stay well hydrated. Now you may be thinking, how does hydration help? Because I always hear that drinking a lot of water prevents kidney stones? Well, staying hydrated actually helps keep your muscles from cramping, and it improves your circulation. And good circulation is key to preventing nighttime cramps while swimming. A study published in the International Journal of Sports Physical Therapy found that dehydration increased muscle acidity and reduced blood flow to the muscles, which could explain why being dehydrated increases your risk of getting cramps. So be sure to drink plenty of water before, during, and after your swim, and you should be fine. Tip No. 2 is to warm up properly. Just like any other physical activity, warming up your muscles will increase blood flow and make them more flexible. You don't need to do much. Just a few minutes of light cardio and some gentle stretches for your legs should do the trick. Tip 3 is to stretch regularly while you're swimming. Stretching while you're swimming can help maintain flexibility and prevent cramping. Try doing some basic stretches for your calves and hamstrings every 20 to 30 minutes while you're re-swimming. You don't want to take breaks from swimming, but you can easily do this while you're doing your laps. All right, tip number 4 is to use a kickboard. Now you probably already know that using a kickboard helps strengthen your legs and improve your swimming technique. But did you know that it can also help prevent cramping? That's right. By reducing the strain on your legs, you can avoid fatigue and cramping while swimming. Plus, using a kickboard allows you to focus on your upper body, which can help improve your overall swimming efficiency. So give it a try and see how it makes a difference for you. Tip No. 5 is to wear a swim cap. Wearing a swim cap can help reduce drag and increase your swimming speed, which means you expend less energy and be less likely to cramp up. But that's not all. A swim cap can also help keep your head and face warm, which can improve blood flow to your brain and increase alertness and focus. By staying focused, you're more likely to notice when you're restarting to get fatigued and take the necessary steps to prevent cramping. Tip number 6 is to use the buddy system. Swimming with a buddy not only provides safety, but also offers a helpful distraction from any discomfort you might be feeling. If you start to feel fatigued, your swimming buddy can offer support and encouragement, helping you push through any tough moments. And if you do experience a cramp, your buddy can assist you in stretching the affected muscle and possibly even provide massage, which can help alleviate pain and promote relaxation. All right, tip number 7 is to cool down properly. After your swim, just like it's important to warm up before swimming, it's equally important to cool down afterwards. Cooling down can help reduce muscle soreness and stiffness, which can be especially beneficial for older adults. To cool down, simply take a few minutes to walk in the shallow end of the pool and gradually decrease the intensity of your strokes until you come to a complete stop. Then get out of the pool and apply a cold compress to the affected area to further reduce inflammation and alleviate pain. And there you have it, 7 tips that can help prevent night-like cramps while you're swimming. Remember to stay hydrated, warm up properly, stretch regularly, use a kickboard, wear a swim cap, swim with a buddy, and cool down properly. By following these tips, you can enjoy your swims with greater comfort and confidence. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced nighttime cramps while swimming? What strategies have you found helpful in managing them? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more helpful content. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family who might also find it useful. Thank you for watching, and happy swimming.